Hey there, my friends. There are two crucial things you need to know about this security bar before you spend your money on it. I'm going to talk about those two things in just a second. But first, let's go over what it's like to install and use this thing. And I'm going to answer the most common questions asked on Amazon, including how strong is the bar and what tools do I need to install it. So here are all the parts that come with the secure bar. You have the main secure bar right here with the folding hinge. This is how the bar folds in on itself. There is a standard length that comes with the bar, but there's also an extension bar if you need it. If you've got a bigger door than this actually extends to, with this extender piece right here and a couple of Allen head screws, you can actually extend this bar to be twice as long. You would just take this extension bar here, line up the holes just like that, and put the Allen head screws that are provided into these holes right here. It also provides the Allen wrench that you'll need to do those. My window or my door is not going to need this extension bar, so we won't be using this in this video. So instead of using the extension piece for my bar, I'm actually going to be putting the cap inside the bar, which does not take any screws. A couple other things to note about the actual bar itself. Of course, you have the hinge here. It does only hinge one direction. So when you install this, you want to make sure that this is installed up just like that. And then as it hinges up, it has some catches inside the hinge here, and that's what holds the bar up when the security bar is not in use. So you also have the extension point right here. In order to extend the bar, all you have to do is pull it out just like that, and the lock allows this to freely be pulled out, but it won't allow the bar to go back in. In order to put the bar extender back in, you just push that and the bar can go in. It also comes with the receiving bracket right here, and I'll show you all this on the install, but it also comes with a secure clip that goes onto the receiving bracket right here. That way when the bar goes in, it can't be pushed back up without somebody holding down this piece right here so the bar can go past it. It comes with 7 mounting screws that are self-tapping screws, and that'll be important in just a second. I'll talk about that in just a minute. And it also comes with your Allen wrench head screws if you're using the extension bar, and an Allen wrench to put those screws in if you are using that extension piece. The only tool I'm going to need to install this is a Phillips head drill. They do say to pre-drill your holes before you put them into the door. I'm not going to pre-drill them because if you look at these screws, these are what are called self-tapper screws. So as they screw in, they actually drill their own hole, which is going to be exactly the right size and exactly in the place that I want it to be, because I will place the bar there in order to drill these holes in. So I've got my sliding door here that I'm going to install this in, and again, I want to make sure that the orientation is right. Because this hinge only goes up one way, I want to make sure that that's facing up, because I want this to fold up into the frame just like that. I don't want it to fold down into the frame, because that will happen every single time, and the usability, that's just not how it's used. The bracket also sits in a way that this is meant to fold down. So I'm going to eyeball where I want it. I want it about right here. So I'm just going to place that into the frame, and then I'm going to pull you closer to show you how I screw this in. So I've got the bar in place. If you're doing this with one person, it's nice actually just to tighten the bar into the frame, and it will hold itself in place while you're putting the screws in. I'm going to take the first screw right here that goes into the top of the bracket, and I'm just going to place that right into the hole. It's going to take just a second for it to drill the hole first. Just like that, I've got the first screw in there, and now it's secure in place. So now what I can do is I can fold it up into the frame, and I can get to the second mounting hole, which is underneath here. So in order to mount this bar, sorry it's a little shadowed, it's gonna be hard, could be hard to see. Hopefully it'll correct the exposure here. But I wanna fold the bar down just like this, and then I wanna extend it almost into place. All right, so once I got the bar folded down, I'm just gonna put all of these pieces in place. So this bracket goes up underneath, that little thing goes right there, and then I'm gonna find alignment with all of those pieces right there. Once I got that first screw in, we're pretty secure. So now I can pull the bar out of here so that I can access the other screws. So we've got all 3 screws into the mounting bracket. So when we fold this down into place, it falls cleanly into this bracket. I can tighten that up if I need to. So now this door can't be pulled open, and this bracket also can't be pushed up out of the bracket in any way. Until I'm ready, I can pull the bar back just a little bit, push down on that, and fold it up. So my friends, I hope this video has been helpful in deciding whether or not this is the right security bar for you and how to install it to save you some time and some headache. And if you end up grabbing one for yourself, I hope it gives you the same sense of security that it has me and my family. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.